Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Pokémon Crystal Randomlocke. On the last episode, we headed inside the Viridian City gym to go fight the final gym leader in Kanto. Turns out the final gym leader was Sean, our old rival from Pokemon Yellow. And his name was Sean, and he had his Pokemon from the end of Yellow. Not the Pokemon he was supposed to have in Crystal, but the Pokemon that we hacked into the game. It was more difficult than the normal fight because his Pokemon were a little higher level, but we managed to take care of him using most of our Pokemon. Although we did have a little issue with his Executor, and got the Earth badge from him, the final badge of Kanto. After that, we headed down to the Pallet Town to go talk to Professor Oak, who commended us for getting all 16 badges and opened up the path to Mount Silver, which heads west from the Victory Road intersection. So, on this episode, we're going to be heading west of the Victory Road intersection and heading down Route 28 to go find out what's in Mount Silver, the hardest area of the game. Mount Silver is basically this game's Cerulean Cave, but not in Cerulean City. And, yeah, we're not actually going to be exploring Mount Silver this episode. We're just going to be exploring Route 28, which shouldn't take us that long. But there's something else we can do this episode. Also, I'm going to use a repel right here. I keep on using repels in these wild areas, even though we have not caught a Pokemon here. I'm fairly certain. I actually found out what each of our Pokemon's catch spot was at, so I now have a list of where we have caught a Pokemon and where we haven't caught a Pokemon, which is going to be a task we're going to be doing. We didn't do it in Yellow, but we're definitely doing it in this game. Route 28. You notice the route music is the Elite Four music, the Indigo Plateau. Route 28. This is the final route in the game. And the Pokemon here are pretty high leveled. We're not going to be seeing any of them because, A, we're using Max Repel, and our strongest Pokemon is 56. I think the strongest Pokemon in this area is mid-40s, which is still pretty high compared to what we've been seeing. Silver Cave. So, we're done with Route 28. Technically, this area outside is Silver Cave. Hold on, I actually want to go across here. Because there's a hidden area over here. And there's an item, I think, right here. Another Metal Coat, sweet. If only I had Pokemon that could evolve using a Metal Coat. We still have a couple more chances. But there's a Pokemon Center here, which means all I need to do now, heal your Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon Center. Whew. Trainers who seek power climb Mount Silver despite its many dangers. With their trusted Pokemon, they must feel they can go anywhere. This is also the final Pokemon Center in the whole game. So, Mount Silver is technically optional, but, I mean, technically everything we've been doing since we fought the Elite Four is technically optional. But the real challenge is Mount Silver, which is right over here. Mount Silver. I don't get a message here? I thought I guess this area and the cave is considered one route? We're not considering that. We're considering this two different routes. Technically, this should be like Route 29. Or this could be a continuation of Route 28. Instead of this being Mount Silver Cave and that being Mount Silver Cave. But you can see that Mount Silver is also a dark cave that we need Flash for. Which is probably why we haven't gotten rid of Flash. There's also this upper path behind all these trees that lead over to... Oh, there goes Repel. Lead over to Route 28 in this house. Hello. Oh dear, you found me. Please don't tell anyone about me. I'll give you this for keeping my secret. Please? Let's see, 47. It's tough being a top celebrity. Everywhere I go, people chase me. I just want to be left alone. Aww. Firo, So I'm not 100% sure if this is the same person that hid in that house next to Celadon that gave us Fly in yellow. It's pretty much the exact same situation, but I'm not sure if 47 is a good TM. Normally it is, but I don't expect it to be good here. Let's see what it is. Scary face. All right, well, I called it. There is one last item. Moo Moo Milk. Oh, that's disappointing. That's normally a rare candy. This rare candy actually is the rare candy that got my Lugia at level 100 in Silver. After training it forever. So, yeah. We've technically explored... Wow, the tree grew back quick. We've explored every area. And it only took us 5 minutes. So I think on this episode... Is there anything in Kanto we have yet to do? This is now the easiest place to fly to, I think. Can I fly to here? Yes, I can. I can fly here now. But, I mean, like I said, if I just walk over here... Where's the transition? There it is. What's on this side? Now I can fly out all the Kanto. It's a lot easier than taking the magnet train back and forth. But I can't actually fly to this side of Kanto from where I'm standing. I'd have to go to Viridian City or the Indigo Plateau. I don't trust going inside Mount Silver yet. Ooh, I know what I could do. There's actually something back in Viridian City. So we haven't gone through this thing yet. This house. The trainer house. The club for top trainer battles. How are my Pokemon? How's Spyro doing? You're 10 levels away, buddy. Ooh, you're close. You know, I think we'll just we'll go with what we have right now. Welcome to the Trainer House, the newest and most happening place in Viridian. We're open to trainers only. You can battle against the best of the best right downstairs. I'm gonna battle downstairs. Excuse me, where's the staircase? There's a PC here. Oop. Go away, Alan. What does the sign say? Practice battles are held in the training hall downstairs. Skilled trainers are invited to participate. There are no rules or regulations for practice matches. Just like in-field battles, anything goes. They hold practice battles downstairs here. I would love to see how well a trainer from Johto battles. Oh, luckily I'm here. I guess you can't become the champ unless you go all over the place and battle all kinds of people. The champion from Pallet traveled to all the cities and towns in Kanto. Yes, we did. And we're the champion of Johto in this game. I'm taking a rest from Pokemon battles. I want to find out who's downstairs. Hi, welcome to our training hall. You may battle a trainer once per day. Cal is your opponent today. Would you like to battle? Sure. Please go right through. You may begin right away. I traveled out here just so I could battle you. Pokemon Trainer Cal wants to battle, and that is actually the male sprite. We haven't seen this sprite since episode 1. Pokemon Trainer Cal sent out a Meganium. Oh, we're finally gonna see the Fire Starter, aren't we? Ooh, there's also a bad type matchup for Godzilla. Also, his Meganium's level 50. You can do it, Maggie! Don't die. Ooh. Oh, I gotta fix that now. What a terrible time to get paralyzed. You just immediately get sent out. Miss. Okay, I'll take that. Special defense rose, that kind of sucks, since flamethrower is special attack. But hopefully the super effectiveness. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, thank God you didn't get paralyzed again. Getting paralyzed that first turn really sucked, and then using light screen also sucked. Please get burned. No! Alright, well, I don't think you can restore your health. But I'm not taking this risk. Oh, never mind. You can restore your health. Wonderful. I forgot it new synthesis. There we go. Bye, Meganium. I'll have experience going around Spyro getting the majority of it. Pokemon Trainer Cal is about to use Typhlosion. I will switch. We're going back to Godzilla. Typhlosion. This is the final evolution of the Fire Starter, which we have yet to see. Aha, the light screen fell. If we didn't do a randomizer, this is the Pokemon we probably would have ended up with, because I love the Fire Starter in this game so much. I love Typhlosion. And I have to say goodbye to it. Ooh, Flame Wheel. Well, that sucks to be you. Generation 2 is also the only generation where each starter is only one type. The Chikorita Bayleaf Meganium line stays grass the whole way, the Typhlosion line stays fire the whole way, and the Feraligatr line stays water the whole way. Every other generation is at least one starter with multiple types. Spyro hit 46. Although so far, nothing in Generation 8 says that's the case, but it probably will. Hey, speaking of Feraligatr, I will switch. Let's go, Sean. I have no water. I have no water threat. Except Sean. Sean's the only thing that can threaten water types. So, Cal had all the starter Pokemon in their final evolutions at level 50. Now, the way Cal works, I think it depends on when you trade with people in this game. Either trade or battle. Whatever. When you link up with another game, this person, I think, will switch to whoever you traded with or fought last. Which is kind of nice, because it's a nice way to gain some extra levels like this. Like, you could fight someone with level 100 Pokemon. Or there's Cal. I think that's how it works. I lost. Darn. And that's it for the trainer house. This is still a short episode. Alright, well, let's do this. What we're gonna do is we're going to go back to Johto. Because here's one thing. I don't want to go through Mount Silver yet. It's the last area in the game, but I'm not comfortable going through it right at the moment. Unless we train a little bit. But we already spent like 10 episodes training. So I probably will just grind off screen. Not for long, but until we reach like a point. However, there is one thing I want to do that'll probably last, what's this, episode 81? We're going to do 2 episodes of this, and then we're going to do... Can we even do 2 episodes of this? We'll find out. And then we'll do an episode of going through Mount Silver, and then the final episode will be episode 80 to 85. So... Actually, let's do it while we're in Goldenrod, because there's no way I can do it while I'm in New Bark Town. So, what I did off-screen was I found out where every single Pokemon I have in this game came from. There's no way to tell, unless I actually looked up where I caught them and when. Except there is a way. And I should actually fly there. Since I'm in Johto, I can fly there now. We never actually explored this house, so this is a good time to explore it. All the way over in Cianwood. Here, let's get my bike. It'll take quicker. At the very top, up where we met Aqua Boy when he was standing right here, there's this house, which wasn't in Gold or Silver. I see all. I know all. Certainly, I know of your Pokemon. So this will bring up a selection screen. Pick any of your Pokemon. Like, let's pick Spyro, for instance. I see you met Spyro here. New Bark Town. The time was night. Its level was 5. Am I good or what? Incidentally, Spyro has grown. It has gained much strength. So this lady can tell where you got your Pokemon at, what time of day it was, what level they were, and how much it's been trained. I'm not sure on the last one what matters, but I mean, we've had Spyro since episode 1, and we did get him in New Bark Town, so that puts him as our New Bark Pokemon. I went through every single Pokemon that we have here just to double check. Sean is... Oh, wait, hold on. The music's gonna go mute. And now it's back. I had to click off screen because I had a spreadsheet of all this. So, I knew some of these from memory. Like, we caught Godzilla in the Burn Tower. We caught Samantha in the Ruins of Alph. Spyro was New Bark Town. Aqua Boy was Tin Tower. But Maggie I forgot until I relearned. And Sean I wasn't 100% sure on. But I knew we caught him on our way to Cianwood City. So Sean was actually Route 40. And Maggie evolved in Ecruteak City. Well, I mean, Maggie hatched in Ecruteak City. So I did that with every single Pokemon in the PC, because that would be a lot quicker than going through the previous 81 episodes and finding out when I caught each Pokemon and where I caught each Pokemon. So I found out where all my Pokemon came from. Let's go through that quickly. Also, I have to do something. I made an oopsie. All right, Maya. Maya, we caught. Hold on. Let's start in box 1. We'll go through box 2 last, just because of something in there. All right, so we go all the way down to the bottom. I think I started at the bottom here. Let's see, Patrick. Patrick we caught in Ilex Forest, so he's our Ilex Forest Pokemon, or it's an Ilex. Shucky we got here in Cianwood City. And actually, if you bring Shucky over to the Seer, she won't know what's up with it, because she can't tell what happened with traded Pokemon. And technically, Shucky is a traded Pokemon. We got it from that guy, who, I mean, technically we can give it back. We could give Shucky back since Silver is no longer a threat. Goomba we caught in Slowpoke Well. Chugga we caught in Route 46. Junior hatched in Route 34. Paula we caught in Route 33, which was the route connecting Union Cave and Azalea Town. Kanga we got in Route 31. Wanda we got in Route 30, just outside of Cherry Grove. Teddy we got in Sprout Tower. Luigi we got in Route 32, and some of these are Pokemon we haven't seen since we caught them. Charlotte we caught in Union Cave. Willow we caught in Route 36. And Xavier we caught in Route 37. Joy we caught in Route 38. Tom we caught in Route 39. So you can see we just started catching Pokemon, and this is the box they went in. Waylon we caught in Cherry Grove City when we surfed to go get the Mystic Water from the guy. Sonic we caught in, where did I say, Route 42. Kaz we caught in Mount Mortar. Shelly we caught on Route 43. And Arma we caught on Route 44. And I think that does it all for box 1. So a lot of Johto's routes we caught a Pokemon in. But a lot of Kanto we've yet to catch a Pokemon in. There's only one Pokemon in box 3, and it's James, who we caught in Mount Moon. Also, there's our graveyard, which has only one Pokemon in it. It has Randy, who was our Route 29 Pokemon, the first Pokemon we caught other than getting Spyro. But he died in the radio tower. I should have went through box 2 first. Alright, let's start at the bottom. We already went through over Maya. Maya was the last Pokemon I think we caught. Where we caught her. No, did we catch her before we did Mount Moon? No, we did Mount Moon first, I think. Well, Donpu we caught in Vermilion. Gary we caught at the Lake of Rage and used him as a party member for a brief moment. Nick we caught in the Tin Tower also, which means he's the second Pokemon we caught in Tin Tower, but we have the legendary claws. We just can't use Nick, but we can catch him. Sparks we got in the Dragon's Den. Fred we got, okay, where's Fred? Fred is Route 41. Dory is Ice Path. Reggie is Blackthorn City. I think we caught him on the way to Dragon's Den. Juanita we caught in Route 45. There's Slowgal, who we caught at the Tojo Falls. So technically you're the first Pokemon we caught in Kanto. How we caught in Route 27. 40. Turner we caught in Route 26 on our way to the Pokemon League. There's Pokemon Yellow, my Let's Play that was number 30, that came out 2 years ago. Caught you in Victory Road. Sparky Boy, we caught you in Route 37 as well, but once again, legendary caught. We can't actually use him as a Pokemon. We could just catch it. Hot Boy we caught in Route 36. Also, where we caught Willow, so we can't use Hot Boy either, but legendary claws. Aaron we caught in Route 9 in Kanto. Dixie we caught on Route 20. Weed God we caught in the Dark Cave. And then Maya we caught in the Royal Islands. Eugene we caught in Cianwood City, which means Eugene is also a duplicate. I forgot that. I don't know why I caught Eugene, because I forgot that we got Shucky. So technically, I can't use Eugene. I was gonna release it, but I'm just gonna keep him. He'll just live in the box forever. But Eugene is completely invalid. We can't use Eugene ever, because he's also a second Pokemon caught. And that's all. That's where we got all of our Pokemon. So a lot of routes and areas in Johto are done. There's I think the only areas that we have yet to catch Pokemon in are cities, certain cities, and God, where? Yeah, like Mahogany Town, we haven't got a Pokemon in, although we could catch a Pokemon in the Rocket HQ. But I think Rocket HQ isn't considered a separate area, but we consider a separate area because it's technically a dungeon. Silver Cave is going to be two different areas, the outside and the inside. Because it's stupid that the outside is counted as part of the inside, apparently. Yeah, we haven't got a Violet City Pokemon. We don't have an Azalea Pokemon. We don't have a... Technically, we do have a Goldenrod City Pokemon. We haven't actually got them yet. Radio Tower, it counts as an area, but I don't think we can count it as an area. Because it's not separate enough. Although technically the Rocket HQ is, and so is the Sylph Company, I think. Did we get the Sylph Company different, or was that also Saffron? We have yet to catch a Pokemon in the National Park, and it's been a while since we went back. Tin Tower got one. Burnt. Yep. No one in Olivine City. The Lighthouse doesn't count. You actually can't get a Pokemon in the Lighthouse unless you hatch one. The Battle Tower, with the Crystal only spot, I don't think that'll count. Yeah, let me say Mount Mahogany Town, and I think that's it in Johto. But there's a lot of areas in Kanto that we have to catch a Pokemon, so I think next episode just might be us going through places in Kanto or places in Johto that we haven't explored 100%, and trying to catch Pokemon in the areas that we can, while the Kanto episode will be us just catching Pokemon in every single route, since we've yet to do that. And then while those episodes are going out, I'll be grinding off screen. Actually, okay, I'll show this. I cheated again. I found another good grinding spot because I don't want to deal with the Blissies. I just flew away. I just flew away from what I was going to talk about. I wanted to find a place where we could potentially grind for a little bit, but not forever, like we did at Route 44 or in the Victory Road. So, ooh, this is not gonna work. I don't have, you know what, I'll show it in a different episode. I'll just end it now. That's gonna do it for this episode. On the next episode of Pokemon Crystal Randomlocke, hold on, let me save the game so I don't lose what you did. We will be going through Johto and Kanto one last time to give our farewell tour and catch any Pokemon in any area that we could technically still catch one, and just fill up our PC. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.